So we are going to go do some squats. I'm munching on some of the most popular, but definitely not the most sour, gummy worms. High bar. I think what we're going to do today is actually like a mid bar. So we're going to go hybrid. We're going to go hybrid style on the squats. And I'll kind of explain what I mean by that in the video. Hey Max, why don't you just squat with a hoodie on so then your back won't bleed, right? Like, why haven't you even tried that, Max? Yeah, I have. For some reason, I'm just not in the zone, not in the mood to even lift, but we'll push through it. So, about to watch Iron Man 1. Been wanting to watch that for a couple days now. Gonna make this Tombstone Diablo pizza, which I believe, I could be mistaken, but I believe Diablo is Spanish for like fighting chicken or something. So, gonna cook this up and wash it down with my favorite. I drink a lot of water, guys, and it's okay if you drink your water with these like flavor enhancers that are 0 cal. It's a great way to get in your water and be delicious. And then after the pizza, I'll probably cook this up, chicken breast chunks. I really don't cook food really ever, except on the weekends. So all my stuff's kind of pre-cooked, that it's just convenient for me, and I like it. And I might have some hot salsa with some low-fat oven-baked scoops. If you're ever like craving food or snacks, whatever, there's usually, sometimes, most of the time, there's like lower fat or lower calorie versions. So like, for example, the pizza, this is a thin crust pizza. The scoops are baked scoops. You know, you can get creative with your stuff if you're trying to fit in more food, and if you're trying to fit in some fun food, if a lot of y'all maybe don't eat a lot of fun food. But I love pizza. I love chicken. I love salsa. So I'm gonna eat all those things. It's about 7 o'clock at night. Watch this movie. Eat this pizza. Wow. So we're going back into the squats. Last workout wasn't that good. Rocking the same t-shirt, so maybe it's either gonna screw me over or it's gonna give me assistance. I don't always drink pre-workout, but when I do, it's on leg day. So, you know what's funny is today is actually scheduled to be a high bar day, even though now it's all high bar. But I feel a lot better today. I feel a lot more energetic, feeling a lot more kind of in the zen, in the zone. Drinking the pre, wasn't even having any pre last time. Woo! Alright guys, welcome to the video. Like I said on the drive here, the goal today is going to be up to a heavy single on high bar. Now keep in mind, high bar is what I'm doing for the entirety of my squats for about 4 weeks until this whole back situation gets all straightened out. My personal opinion on high bar versus low bar. Now I did high bar to start out, and I did not do low bar until maybe 8 months ago, maybe a little bit less than that. It's right when I started working with Simon for my programming, and it took me a little bit of a while to get used to it because it's a different movement. It's going to feel different. I mean, it's not a different movement, it's still a squat. It's different positioning. Your body's going to be leaned a lot more forward. Your tendency with high bar is going to be more straight up and down when you're in the just kind of like rocking position. With low bar, it's going to be kind of like this because the weight's further down your back, and if you're standing straight up, unless you have some huge, I don't know, back muscles, and then it might kind of slide down. Usually you're going to have a more narrow grip. With a high bar, I'll go a little wider.
and obviously with the low bar, you have a much wider stance, or at least I do personally. It took me a while to get used to the low bar, and then I started loving it because I started getting stronger at it. But it did take me a good amount of time to get used to it. I hated it for a solid 2 to 3 months. I was at about 360 or 365 for a 3x3 on high bar, and then I switched to low bar, and 360 for like sets of 1 or 2 were even ridiculously hard. So it was kind of a mind game with me to get back in the regimen of things because my squat was going down because I was trying this new movement. But with anything, like I've said, if you stick with it for long enough, eventually you'll get better at it, you'll get used to it, and you'll kind of get your strength back up, you'll get the groove of things. So high bar is getting a little tricky to get back into it. It's not going to take me as long to get kind of acclimated to it, but it's definitely not going to be an overnight thing. I'm feeling really good right now. Pretty much all last week I barely did any sort of squat movements, so that kind of sucks. So it's probably going to destroy my legs today, but I'm excited. 225 pounds is what I'm going for right now. You probably already saw it on the screen, and we'll keep on moving up. Feeling good. Going at 365 is going to be starting to get into like, you know, the 70 to like 80% range. So as we start getting a little bit tougher. One thing that I need to stop doing on high bar is flopping into the hole so fast. I lose a lot of my control, and that's where I think a lot of my knee issues came again come into effect because I'm just focusing on going down and back up so quickly that I'm not even thinking about the movement. So. So something that I realized I forgot is my belt. And they had belts here, but you know, I think just for the sake of the video, I'll do this 1 rep maximum with no belt. So that was 365, no belt. I think I forgot my belt. It's, you know what it is? It's in my car in Chase Road. Here we go, 405 pounds and whatever it is in kilos, beltless. I think have I done 405 before, beltless? I'm not sure. I definitely significantly prefer using a belt, especially when I get in the above 400s. Even on like deadlifts. I've done videos where I've done beltless deadlifts. Oh, Chase is failing. You got it, okay. But 405, feeling good. I don't think this, I took 2 scoops of C4, and it may seem like I'm really energetic, but I'm always just energetic. It's not really kicking in as much as I want to. It's time for a PR song. Woo! pounds, we'll call it a max. maximum effort right there. You can definitely had some knee caving in issues, but it's okay. I'm glad that I kind of powered through that set. Again, if you'll notice on that high bar set, I go a lot deeper than I need to. So I go like way below parallel, pretty much go like ass to grass. So that's generally why I switched to low bar, was to kind of eliminate that and only go down as deep as I need to. So the high bar, I'm making it harder on myself because I'm going further into the hole when I don't really need to complete the rep, officially. So very happy with a 415 high bar, beltless, PR, squat, maximum effort. Super duper. Okay, so now that we're moving in to 335 pounds for 3 sets of 5. Figure, even though I do this a lot, I'll run over every single video I get. That's probably like a new subscriber each time, asking me like how long do I take in between sets. And every single workout is different, guys. It all depends on how much you physically need. And when you're getting up for 1 rep max, let's see, we got here at about 6:20. It takes me about 25 minutes to warm up. So to get up to that 1 rep max, probably took me 35 minutes to do. Maybe a little less. But again, it's all going to be dependent on you. Sometimes you'll find that if you take too long of rests, it's going to affect your workout. So what may work for me may not work for you. So do what you need. If you're going for like hypertrophy gains, or do a lot of accessory movements, that's what I would generally recommend. You keep rest time lower, maybe like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, because you shouldn't need that much rest time. But if you do, it's okay to add in more. So what's right for one person may not be right for you. Find out what works best for you, find out what you like, because you don't want to take too short of rest and it affect your strength in the next set. You don't take too much rest, which can also affect your strength in the next set because your body's kind of recuperated, if that makes any sense. My brain's not working. Drinking some BCAAs, sweating up in here. So, I am doing lunges because the high bar, or the front squat, still is a little too my wrist from my video a little bit back ago where there's don't be stupid in the gym. I haven't done lunges in forever. They're whooping my ace. Holy crap. I'm doing 65s for about 3 or 4 sets of 10. Yeah, so it'd be like 10 total lunges down, that way 10 back. So 5 each leg down, 5 each leg back. So 10 reps. So ridiculous. That's what I'm saying, if you haven't done a movement in a while, don't underestimate it. 65s, then probably let's do some glute ham raises. Woo, successful leg day. All right, so great squat session, great leg workout. There's 2 things I learned. It's that squats, leg day will always be the roughest, even over deadlifts, and stretchy pants are the best for squatting. I give all credit to Mass Aesthetics and Christian Guzman for making the spandex thing cool, but I know why they do it now. But soaking wet, and I don't even squat very much. Let me know if you guys like the kind of live commentary that I do and put the clips over it. It's a lot easier for me to do that while working and doing all this other stuff to make videos, because then I don't have to do the voiceover. And the way that I do the voiceover takes me a little longer than most people probably do voiceovers. Let me know if you like it. I enjoy it more because I can make the videos. It's easier on me, and it's kind of like my thoughts exactly in the moment instead of like 2 days later afterwards. So make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you guys in the next video.